Welcome to your weather forecast, 3:13 Mountain, 5:13 Eastern, February 15, 2025. Let's get to it. We got a storm watch. We got lots to talk about, lots to cover. Let's break it down. So this is a lot of moisture coming from the Gulf of Mexico. This is the night stateside. There is tornado watches at this hour. Staying storm system moving into eastern Canada, Ontario, Quebec will affect. So tornado watches on stateside. We got flood warnings on stateside. It's a lot going on. Then to Canada side of the border, winter storm warnings. Winter storm warnings. I think that was going to turn into blizzard warnings. All the same concept, but we got lots to talk about because it might issue a blizzard warning in a few hours' time. Environment Canada for Ontario, Quebec, mainly the Ottawa Valley, Montreal will be in that bullseye of 30 to 60 centimeters of snow. I know it doesn't say it with Environment Canada, but as you look at the computer models, that's what it's saying. All right, take off the warnings for a sec. You can see a long line of moisture heading to Ontario, Quebec, Toronto. Will be heavy snow in the evening hours. Ottawa will start overnight, and Montreal in the morning. Talk about the snow totals right after we go across Canada quickly. Vancouver, nice conditions, well, rainy conditions, nothing much to talk about there. British Columbia, rain showers, nothing. Cold in Western Canada. Oh, frigid, we're talking about. Look at that. Going down to minus 34 in Calgary tomorrow night, and going down to minus 36 in Edmonton tomorrow night as well. Very cold, very chilly. Temperatures in the morning, Monday, cold. For Family Day, nothing much to talk about. Minus 17, minus 28, and minus 22 on Monday. Saskatoon, minus 20, minus 27, very cold. And then overnight low, and Saskatoon will go down to minus 41 with a wind chill of minus 45. Very dangerously cold, thanks to this area high pressure sticking around Regina, Saskatoon, all in that extreme cold warnings with the temperatures overnight going down to minus 40s. Thunder Bay, snow already passed. So there's a lot of updates been happening on and off. I've been checking different computer models all day long to see which one is in the right area. And 3 computer models, 3. And one, except the Weather Network for some reason. Weather Network is a lot of times off, I don't know why. So 3 computer models are confirming between 50 and 60 centimeters of snow. Well, 30, 60 centimeters of snow. All in the red here. Instant Weather updated that. And now between Cornwall, Peterbridge, all in the red here for 60 centimeters of snow, including the city of Montreal. So as we zoom in here, you could see Smiths Falls and all these areas in the red, and including the city of Montreal between 30 and 60 centimeters of snow. It's just not that. There is also blizzard potential now because of the winds with it, and also between 5 to 10 centimeters per hour now. It was 5 to 8 earlier, but now computer models are saying something different. So keep eye again. Whoop. So let me get you the rundown. So Toronto snowing, midnight, it starts to pick up in Toronto. Then Ottawa. Well, okay, let's go today. Let's go. First wave passes through Toronto. Second wave comes around 6 a.m. tomorrow. And Ottawa starts to get into it. Montreal, you're starting to get to the little bit of heavy bands, but not till around 11 a.m. noon tomorrow. That's when the snow really studies heavy. I mean, really studies heavy for many hours. Many hours. So, not just that, the winds are going to pick up 60k already in the morning. And the winds might be studied between 40 and 60 kilometers per hour. So now, in meteorology term, if the winds are between 40 and 60 kilometers per hour studied for 4 hours and straight, that's including, that's when Environment Canada will issue blizzard warnings if they are sure that will happen. Right now, the computer models, again, are fluctuating. So, Ottawa, 60 centimeters. We're almost to the 5-minute mark because there's a lot to explain, and including Montreal as well. Quebec City will get probably 30 to 35 centimeters less of snow. City W, 2 p.m. tomorrow. Heading further east, this is going to be a freezing rain story now. Between 10 and 20 millimeters of freezing rain. That's a lot for freezing rain. For ice accretion on the power lines and all that, we have to keep eyeing that. Storm moves through. Shertown, PI, also getting lots of freezing rain tomorrow night. So this is we have to keep an eye on. Slippery roads, ice accretion, all that. According to the computer models, it'll start around midnight in Shertown. And now we go to Yellowknife. Hello, our friends in the north.